Hey everybody, this is Tracy from Tracy's Art and Craft, and yeah, I just thought we'd do a little chat while I get on with some crafting. I'm actually making a new journal for myself. I was a bit bored and just thought I'd start making a journal. So I've got to cut and prepare all of my pages. So, well, my printed pages at least. So I thought I'd bring you guys along while I get all these done and have a little chat to you. So the first thing I wanted to chat about was to apologise for the for not putting the journal up last week. My husband decided to take me out, and yeah, he decided to spring on me a nice surprise holiday, which was so lovely, and we went away for the weekend and had such a lovely time. Yeah, but it was completely unexpected, so I hadn't actually prepared anything. And honestly, I just don't think he'd thought to prepare anything. So yeah, so I wasn't able to do that, unfortunately, but you know, I knew you'd all understand everything, so I'm not too concerned. But I just didn't get the journal into the actual shop, so that's the only problem I had. Oh, and I've got a few new supplies as well, one of them being this cutting board, which I said I never got a cutting board out, but this one seemed quite small and I thought of a place I could put it on my desk. See, the problem is if they're not out, I won't get them out. I'd rather just pick up a pair of scissors and get on with it. But this one was really quite small and petite, so that's what made me think, oh, I think I could actually get that out. But still, you see, I get these little bits where it doesn't quite cut straight, and I get that with all cutting boards. It's just probably my user error, you know. But that's what aggravates me about them, or why I don't really tend to bother with them. There we go. But I thought I'd give it a go again and see. So yeah, we went away, we had such a lovely, lovely time. It was so beautiful. You know, we went to a seaside, spent the weekend there. It's so lovely. Had such a wonderful time. It's nice just to be husband and wife for a while rather than also mum and dad, you know. We all get in those sort of rights and things where we're always mum and dad, so it was nice to be something different. So I am going to be getting that journal up tomorrow, is the plan. Yes, so the plan is tomorrow I'll be getting the journal up. I'm also going to be adjusting a little bit on my Etsy store. I did put it into holiday mode for the weekend, but I've noticed somebody messaged me asking how many pages one of my journals had, and then I realised I hadn't actually put in any of my adverts how many pages each journal has. So it never occurred to me before, but yeah, I just realised. So that is something that I want to do. The papers I'm using here today are from Shabby Dabby Doodah. There's two different sets here. I think it's her green, I don't know what it is. I cannot remember. Green something and then rose something, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure what each of them are. But yeah, yeah, we went to Seaside. I had such a wonderful time. We went to a little antique shop as well. So my husband bought me some vintage carry-on luggage, just a carry-on case, and I absolutely love it. It was really sort of 60s-esque. I'm not 100% sure if it is 60s. It hasn't got a brand on it, nothing like that. but it is very 60s-esque, you know, that's kind of style. That's really, really beautiful. So I did that. Yeah, not really much else to tell really. I took some beautiful photographs and I thought I'd like to turn some of it into art. And my husband's also seen a piece that he'd like up in our living room that he'd like me to try to, of sorts, recreate. So I don't copy artists, I will never copy an artist, but he'd like me to take my inspiration from it and create something similar for our living room. So I've got that challenge ahead of me, but I have to get a big enough canvas because he wants it to be very large for one of our living room walls. So yeah, I have that ahead of me that I need to do. I'm going to be super busy as well because I'm right at the end of this year's study on my university, so I do have a lot of studying to do. I also have a collaboration coming up on the 3rd of April. I need to get that finished. So the next couple of weeks, busy is going to be my middle name. I do like being busy, but this is going to get a little stressful. But you know, if I push through, once that's done, it's done. And I don't have to concern myself with it anymore. It's done. So yeah, all I'm doing is sort of folding pages and I'm going to trim them once I've folded them. And I'm folding them different ways as well. You know, sort of different front and backs. Deciding which one's going to be plain coffee dyed and which one's going to be the normal way. But yeah, nothing much planned for today's video, I'm afraid, guys. Just thought I'd catch you all up with why my journals didn't go up. And sort of where I've been, where I'm going, where I'm at, you know. I hope all of you guys are well. I hope you're all getting a chance to have a little bit of a craft session yourselves. I'm really well. I'm doing great. What's on your craft tables at the moment, guys? I do like to hear from you about what you're crafting at the moment, what you're doing. Even if it isn't to do with junk journals, I do like to hear it. I'm a mixed crafter as well as a mixed media artist. I'm a mixed media crafter. I do like to do various things, like crochet, embroidery, you know. I've said it before in other videos, but I do a lot of different crafts, and so I do like to hear what you're doing. I do card make as well, so I know some of you guys who love paper also do a bit of card making. I do make some cards. I don't do anything as flamboyant as our proper card makers. I don't do that. My cards are very simple. I've never tried to do anything flamboyant, to be honest with you, so I couldn't tell you if I could, even if because I haven't tried. I probably should at some point give it a go, especially on here, because I think it's good to share with other people on YouTube when you're new to something, because it shows other people that, you know, they're not the only ones that are new to something. We're all new to various things, and even people on YouTube, you know, you come across stuff. I mean, I'm new to the whole YouTube thing, so for me, everything on here is still quite different, a little bit difficult sometimes, depending on what it is that's being asked of me. Seem to find collaborations, things like that, just fine. Editing can be a pain. Not having expensive things like good cameras, good microphones can be a pain too. It does cause its problems. But you know, we get on, we get by. I don't know why, but my printer, I find that the black ink comes off a little bit, and I haven't a clue why. something about my print when it's black ink that it doesn't like. Come on, out you come. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure why it does that. It's definitely a pain. So I try not to print things that have got a lot of black, which is a pity because I've got some really nice kits that I've bought from other people that have a lot of black in, but I avoid it. Oh, come on, up you come. I'm not sure what I want in the centerpiece. Oh yeah, I'm up to 200 subscribers now. So hello to all my new subscribers, and if anyone are watching, and hello to all the old ones as well. Yeah, I can't believe I'm already up to 200. Honestly, I didn't expect, when I first started out, I did not expect anyone to watch them. And I know a lot of YouTubers say that, but that is true. I really did not expect anyone to watch it. And I didn't have very much self-confidence and things like that. And I wouldn't say I've got tons now, but I'd say it's definitely growing. It's definitely doing a lot for my self-confidence. I think I'm just starting to feel like I do have something of worth to share, you know? But yeah, I couldn't believe it when I saw, I had a look today. And this is night time, so today is Sunday. And I had a little look today and I couldn't believe I'd already got 200 subscribers. Oh, this is so much slower. I'm debating getting my craft knife out. See, this is a problem. I get one of these and I put it aside and I think, no, it's taken me ages. I could just get a craft knife. So let me just get that craft knife, ruler. See how quick this is. It's all just beside me, just sitting there. So what I think I'll do is, I think I'll build up a signature and then cut them all together. So where is a piece I might want? I definitely would like, I think, these together, like that. Make sure they're all the right way up. See, I always find it easier just to do this, but like I say, everybody's different. Leave that one. We have here. Let's pop this one on. How many pages have we got here? See, I'm not even counting now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need something for the centre. Choose this one. I'll show you the cover in a second of what I'm doing. I love it. It looks so cute. There's going to be another big one like the last one, quite large. How many was that? Oh my days. I'm having one of them days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. 5. I quite like that for centre, I think. 1, 2. That way. 3. 4. And 5. 7. Eight. Oh, nope, 6, 7. So here we go, look. Here I go again, can't count, save my life. 8, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, 11, 12, 12. There we go, 24 pages times by 2, that's 48, times that by 2 again, we have got 96 sides. So 96, so it's, well, hang on, yeah, 96 sides. Which is a nice amount. I'm debating turning this into 3 or 4 signatures, actually, thinking about how chunky it feels. So that's a nice tip for anyone out there, if you want it. If your signature feels too chunky, think about the ephemera that you're about to put in, because if you put in lots of ephemera, like I do, these signatures are really going to get a lot of pressure where they're stitched in. They've got more tendency to rip and things like that. So what I'm thinking is halving each of these. So let's take the first 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I will change the outside pages. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this one. There we go. 4 signatures. That does actually feel a lot better now. They do feel a lot more normal. As you know, I've got a new craft mat as well, because my other one was completely destroyed by paint. But I've kept the other one, so when I am doing my paint and my art, I'll just pull that out and keep using it for now, because, you know, just sort of pop it on top. Oh, don't know where I went with that. Because I really don't want to mess up this one. Oh, the bin's getting a little bit full. When you're cutting, always cut down from the corner. It makes life a lot easier, stops the papers moving. So always go from the folded edge down, is what I'm trying to say. And that stops all the papers migrating all over the place on you. I've got to decide which way is the right way up on this. That's the right way up. Now what I like to do is to remember which way is up, which way is front and back, all that good stuff, so I don't mess it up before I put it into the journal and then forget what's what. I do like to get myself a paper clip. I'll grab some of my paper clips down. I've got this little pot of paper clips here, and I grab a paper clip and I just clip front and top. And then I know which one's front, which one's top, and you know what's right way, what's wrong way. So yeah, my son and his girlfriend are due back soon, so I thought I'd quickly try and get Monday's video done. But I haven't got no plans to make anything just yet. Tomorrow I will be making some ephemera tomorrow. to go in this journal, but currently haven't got any plans to make anything yet. So I thought I'd just bring you along while I sort out the pages, just sort of catch you up on the weekend and all things like that. I thought maybe you could craft along as well if you wanted to. Like I've said before, the new subscribers might not know, but I started out doing YouTube and on this YouTube journey because I suffered from really, really bad loneliness, and it was crippling, it really was. So one way to help me sort of out of my depression and anxiety and combat loneliness without having to go outside and meet people, I used to put YouTube on and I used to watch crafters while I crafted myself and while I did my art, and it made me feel as if somebody's in the room, you know, with me. It filled a void, if you like, and it filled some noise into an empty room. So yeah, I thought I would do the same. Oh, let me just migrate these back up where they belong. Sorry, just getting my pages straight, sorry about that. Yeah, I thought I would do the same, and if, you know, it helped just one person, then that was exactly what I was aiming for, you know. It doesn't have to help millions of people, but there's somebody out there that has an empty home right now, doesn't have no one to talk to, no, you know, no one to listen to even. Oh, I've done it the wrong way around again. So I really wanted to sort of fill that void for someone else, maybe give back a little. So that's why I started doing this YouTube channel. And in the meantime, you know, I've gained so much from it myself as well, because I've just gained so much confidence in things. So that's why I always say this is like a really friendly, safe space for anyone that wants to join in. If you want to comment, you can comment. If you don't want to comment, you don't have to. It's just a really nice space for people to be, where nobody's going to criticise. I wanted to keep it protected, so, you know, I do monitor carefully the comments and things, keeping it nice and safe for everybody, so anybody can put up their ideas. The same goes for all my socials. If you want to, you know, be on any of my socials, you can guarantee that I will keep an eye on what everybody is saying, and it's a safe space to share what you're doing as well. Without, you know, having anyone criticise you or anything like that, because I hate seeing that. It is the worst. What someone's doing is, you know, not really any of your business. It's not your place to say what art is or whether art is any good or not. It's not anybody's place, in fact. Art is in the eye of the beholder, as is beauty, so it's not really anyone's business. And if what you're creating makes you happy, then it's done its job, hasn't it? Like, it's what you're supposed to be doing. Making it for you, making it to make you happy. I mean, I don't choose designs that I think other people will like, for instance. I don't choose papers that I think other people will like. I don't make my journals how I think other people would like them. I do everything to what I find beautiful. And if anybody else also finds it beautiful, then I think that's lovely, you know, that somebody else has a similar taste to me. There we go. So I'm just going to show you my journal cover quickly. It's really, really sweet. It's proper cute. Proper cute. So it's not completed, it's in pieces. I had these napkins, let me show you, they're gorgeous. I got these while I was on holiday and I saw them, and I went through my kits and realised I just bought 2 kits that absolutely suit this perfectly. So this must be just how my eyes, you know, how my eyes connected this month. It's into this. kind of look, this colour scheme. So I've made front, back and spine. I've added on some embossing powder with glitter in it. I have got some glitter on everywhere, and it's not because of the embossing powder's worked fine. So it's not coming off of that, it's because I spilt the embossing powder everywhere. I made an absolute mess. There's got to be someone else out there that's done it, where I was pouring it on, and for some reason my hand just went whoop, and it went everywhere. So I scooped up what I could, but you know, everything's just a bit glittery. And this is to go onto the front of the cover like that. I made it to go on. Still debating if I want more fabric and lace put behind here. Not sure yet how I want that to be. And I'm trying to decide if I want this to be a hidden spine or a visible spine, because I haven't done a hidden spine yet, so I was thinking I might do that. What do you guys think? I wish I could hear you. You can then call out and tell me what you think. I'm really thinking about a hidden spine, just because it is so pretty on here. I don't know, I do really like visible spines though, you know. And hidden spines are such a faff. Let's just do a normal spine, shall we? So what I'm going to do is, while you're here, I might as well do it. I'm just going to look down here in my little box. I've got, well, I say little box, quite a big box, but I've got a box next to me full of not only my cutting board, but also fabrics. Different types of fabrics that I like to use, and I'm just going to pull some out and see what I've got. I've got quite a few dark ones at the moment in here. I do swap them out depending on what I'm doing, what I'm making. I think I'll use this one. This is the last I have of this one. I don't have any more left. So, you know, that's not great. That's sad times. Oh, doesn't want to rip. Right, now I need a piece that's going to go over both. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this, and then take that as far down as it will go, and then see how high I need it. Oh, come on. There we go, let's get rid of these scrap bits. And threads. Crafting is a messy business. If you don't like mess, it's quite difficult to keep things that are very tidy. So the first thing I am going to do is get myself something to glue on, because I'm not messing up this. What papers do I have in here? I know I've got some bits and pieces somewhere. Oh, I'll use this piece for now. I've also got new fabric tack, so I've got to open this. Yeah, I needed supplies, can you tell? Oh, I'll have to do a junk journal haul video soon of all the things I bought. Well, some of the things I bought, because I've put some of them away. And hey guys, so I'm afraid you got cut off there. But this is the journal all put together. So all I did was I put the fabric on the inside here, and then I put 2 little bits of fabric on the outside to construct the book all together and to make it strong. And once this glue is fully dried and set, that will be really strong. I then also popped on the front piece that I'd made that you saw earlier in the video, and I just popped a couple of bits of the scrap fabric that I had left just behind it there. But yeah, that is it. That is ready to go. Signatures to sew in, and that's that. So I hope you've had a lovely time, and I hope you're, you know, able to craft lots of lovely figures yourself at the moment, and you're all well and safe. Down in the description box is all the digital artists that I use. So Shabby Debbie Doodah's down there, you'll see her down there. You'll find my store, you'll find my socials, and you'll find my website where you can contact me. I do also have a membership thing that you can sign up to, and you'll see that in the Buy Me a Coffee link. And that is, you get a free Happy Mail every month on the 1st. I send that out on the 1st. You also get access to free digitals and things like that. Yeah, I've really got to go. My kids are here, so bye. Bye for now. Bye.